Greetings, brethren. Habsburger Donkey here, and I have not really had anything to make a video about for a while, because quite frankly, I think a couple of weeks ago now, or maybe it's already, I don't know, it might be 3 weeks already, I kind of burned out, and I don't think this time I can punch my way through it. This time I think I just need to let it happen for a little bit and just not do anything. It became so bad. I had these. I had this high elf bolt thrower started, and all this green needs is a highlight, and and I could move on to the next color, and it sat there for like 3 days, and I didn't do anything to it, and yeah, so I decided that it's time to just put everything aside and just not worry about it for a bit. Luckily, I'm also doing the beer videos right now, so I have something else on my mind, I suppose. But yeah, currently I'm just not really in it. And yeah, but there's something big coming up in my life. I have decided, and it's going to be a big change that I'm working towards. I don't know exactly how long it'll take, but in lieu of this change, I thought to myself, so how long until until I want to be done with this change? This change, which will include a massive move, and the answer for that sort of popped in my head was by the time I'm 40, I want to be at least very heavily underway with this change, and so that gives me only 4 years, and since there is such a massive move involved. I'm not going to be able to take all that much hobby stuff with me. Maybe like 3 moving crates, but that includes all the paints and stuff, right? Obviously, I'm not going to take all the paints, but it is going to include paints and everything else, so there's just not going to be that much room for just unfinished miniatures to just carry with me. So, basically, I told myself, all right, I'll go through my collection, and everything that I am pretty confident I cannot finish within the next 4 years is going to get sold. And so I made a priority list of the things that I do want to paint still, and yeah, everything else in my collection is on the chopping block and is getting sold off, because there's just no way that I'm going to get to it. And the reason for that is, after I filter out the stuff I think I will be able to paint in 4 years, there was still about 75% of my hoard left, which just tells you that I probably have stuff to paint for 10 to 15 years. And that's insane, in a way, and but I mean, I guess if my life situation wasn't going to change so drastically, that wouldn't be so bad, but since it's complete lunacy to sit on all this stuff and just not have it do anything and have it collect dust. And yeah, so I'm gonna sell it. And the other benefit of that is I'll make some money, which I can put toward that massive life change, which hopefully will make it come around even quicker. And that would be great. So yeah, I'm obviously not going to make videos about the whole collection again, because you've seen most of it. But I think there are a few things in my collection that would be great if I could give them to someone who actually would care about it, who would actually enjoy it, and who would do something with it. Because I'm pretty sure if I put this as an army on eBay as it is, it's probably gonna get bought up by one of those, power seller type people who are going to split everything into, into single units and then ask 25 euros per unit and have them sit there until they maybe sell, sort of a long-term investment for them. And I think that would be a great shame, because this is actually a very, very cool Warmaster Orc and Goblin army that would make someone interested in playing Warmaster really happy. So the cool thing about this army is that it pretty much has everything that you need to make a Warmaster army. And it is mostly original figures. So the very core of the army is sitting right here at the center. We have 5 individual units of Orc warriors, Not all of them are glued to the base, not all the strips, as you can see. There's also 2 more in these bags, and they are slightly base coated in some kind of gray, which is a little annoying, but I guess if you mind that, you could strip them. But yeah, so that's 5 units of Orc Warriors, which will easily allow you to have all the Orc Warriors you need for up to 2,000 points of Warmaster, because for each 1,000 points, you need 2 full units of Orc Warriors, and you need 2 units of Goblins. I sadly only have 2 units of Goblins, because these are actually kind of rare. The way I was planning this out was that I was going to only use 1 strip of these really, really awesome Night Goblins per base, and then fill up the rest of the base with little Night Goblin miniatures from Magister Militum. They're not on the table right now, but if somebody wants to buy it in the community and likes that idea and wants to replicate what I was going to do, I will gladly throw the pack of Night Goblins that I have in, so you can do that. Otherwise, well, you'll have to pick up 2 more units of Goblins somehow, so that you can have enough standard core units for your 2,000 points. Beyond that, we have a general on a Wyvern, which is a very cool model. Then we have a massive bag of pretty much all of the different Orc and Goblin hero and shaman models. There's several Orc shamans, several Goblin shamans, several Orc heroes, some mounted, some with army standard banner thingy. Then we have some extra sort of command units that are just like a musician and a banner bearer, which, you know, you could use to either with foreign, you know, with other manufacturers' miniatures make more Orc units. I think there's one for Goblins in here as well, so all sorts of stuff you could do with that. Then we have 1 unit of Orc Boar Boys. I never really found a second one, sadly. I really wanted one, but yeah, couldn't get one. Then we have 1 big unit of Ogres. I was not actually aware of this because I never played Orcs and Goblins back in the olden days, but unlike a lot of the other big guys, they come with 4 per base. So there's actually 12 of these guys in there, where for most of the other big guy miniatures is only 9 in each blister. So yeah, there's 12 little Ogres. Then we have 1 Rock Lobber right here. Then we have 1 Giant that's still in the original packaging that I got at my local hobby shop. It's a very cool model. Then we have 1 unit of Trolls that is still in the original packaging, but the blister kind of opened up, so I'm not gonna lift it up. But it is a pack of Trolls, and we have another pack of Trolls that I got on eBay. So there's 2 units of Trolls, 1 unit of Ogres. Then I'm gonna throw in this this small giant from Demon World, because I think he would actually make a pretty excellent second giant model. I think he's a little bit shorter than the Warmaster giant, because the Warmaster giant is actually enormous. Yeah, he's a little bit smaller. But yeah, I still think he would make a really nice second giant if you wanted him. So he's in there for free, basically. Then, yeah, now come all the stuff that's not Games Workshop. And we have a unit of Black Orcs that's from, I think, Trolls Under the Bridge, they're called. I'm not entirely sure. It's a little Russian company. These took forever to arrive, but they're actually really nice, and they definitely fit in well with the style of the old Warmaster orcs. So they don't stick out as much as the 3D printed miniatures are very, very different from the original Warmaster stuff. So they don't, in my opinion, they don't mix too well with the original figures, but these do. And then I have some extras here that I bought just to fill up the army, because there are things that you can't get from OG Games Workshop. So one, for example, I have here a pack of different Goblin heroes. One of them riding a really giant spider, and all sorts of other stuff, like a little goblin with a flag on a wolf, and a little infantry goblin standard bearer, and a shaman, and all sorts of other stuff. So just some extra goblin characters. And then I have a pack of wolf chariots. Oh yeah, I should also say, by the way, that this pack also contains the hero on boar chariot. That's in there. So there's both... I'm not sure if all of the versions of Warmaster allow you to put a hero on the chariot, or some only allow you to put the general on the chariot. But yeah, it's the option is in there. And yeah, this is a pack of goblin wolf chariots. So for the versions of Warmaster that allow you to take them, they're just nice to have, I guess. And then also a little bag of goblin wolf riders, so you can make a lovely little unit of them. I think this might actually be 2. Yeah. Yeah, this is 2 packs. So you can actually make 2 units of wolf riders out of this. And yeah, so they're kind of ish in the price included. More or less. This is a freebie, obviously, and I'm not gonna take much for these. That they're just kind of in there because, well, I have no need for them otherwise, and maybe somebody can use them this way. Probably if I end up putting these on eBay, I'll put them up piecemeal. So I'll be the horrible piecemeal seller, but oh well. I thought I'd offer it to the community first. If any of you are interested in this army, this will definitely get you playing Warmaster. To have a proper functioning orc army, you might want a second unit of boar riders for 2,000 points. Might want a second rock lobber maybe, and maybe might want a second unit of black orcs, and obviously maybe more goblins, unless you want to, you want the extras to fill up and make your own units. Oh, there's also some extra original Warmaster bases that I'll just throw in. Not that, I don't know, you really need them. I'm sure you can get the Renedra ones, which are just fine. But yeah, if anybody's interested, please let me know. Write me a message here in the comments, and we'll figure out how to get into contact. Obviously, don't send me any payment details or whatever in YouTube comments. That's a horrible idea. But we'll try to set up something to contact via, I don't know, Steam or Discord or Twitter or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out, I'm sure. So yeah, if you're interested, please let me know. I would really love to give this to someone in the community for less money than what it's going to be on eBay. Because, yeah, I think this in particular, and there's one other sort of project that I've sitting around that I will definitely not have time for, that they would just be so... It would just be a massive shame if I had to, flea market them out to someone and, they would never turn into anything. That would be really sad. I would really, really love to see... somebody else do something with this. That would be great. All right. So yeah, if you're interested, drop me a line. If you already have me on Discord, message me there. Otherwise, you can ask in the comments, and I'll tell you how to contact me. And then we'll set that up. Do remember, I'm in Germany, so if you're really, really far away, the shipping might be a bit terrible because. Obviously, this will all fit in a small package, but it's all metal, so the package will weigh like probably 2 kilograms, I would say. And that might be kind of expensive if I have to ship this to like Canada or something. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. And if I have, I have at least one more that I'll make a video like this on. But yeah, other than that, you'll see me when I finally get my mojo back and maybe paint these Warmaster dwarves. Alright guys, take care, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.